Alright guys, start new game. Movement is critical to avoiding and sustaining damage in combat. Standing still
Warning.
is not advisable.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Jesse. Our character's name is Jesse.
Me. So here I am.
Was interesting looking.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the
Shawshank
picture,
Redemption.
it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
What is this painting?
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Oh, that's a weird concept.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
That's some really good
Why
details.
did you bring me here?
That looks really nice.
Hello? Anyone here?
Now, Monkey, you were saying that that game has weird, like, ultra-wide resolutions. I really like playing on an ultra-wide monitor, but it just doesn't work for streaming. Yeah, that was a really nice transition, wasn't it? Now, I don't have a frame rate counter on the game, but it definitely doesn't feel like I'm running at 60. The question is, if I want it to run at 60, what do I turn off? That is the question. You definitely want this to be running at 60. So, what do we turn off first, guys? Well, the first thing I'm going to do, and it's the whole reason this thing exists, is I'm going to try this DLSS. This is supposed to basically be able to run games with all kinds of features on at high resolutions, but the upscaling makes it look like a high resolution, but it's really not. And honestly, you guys, especially streaming, probably won't be able to tell the difference. So let's see that. It's like clockwork, guys. Look what a difference that makes. That looks so much smoother for me. All right, I think that's all we have to do. So let's try that and kind of see how that works. Yeah, now it looks like butter. Now it's running nice and smooth. Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Let's see, where is that? Okay, Federal Bureau of Control. That's the building we're in right now. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, who's got pagers right now? Laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Wait, what's wrong with pencils? Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, like rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. Wait, what? Why are those blocked? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Ooh, can I give a spoiler for Ori and the Will of the Wisps? Heck no, monkey. I want to play that game sometime. I mean, you can post it on Discord, but just let people know what game it is, and then block it off with spoilers. That was a weird message, wasn't it? Here I am looking for so much stuff. Bitmap bankrupt. Oh my goodness. What's up, dude? Bitmap bankrupt. How is it going? It's good to see you, and thank you for the subscription. That is 2 months. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Dropping a token for you guys. How you been? We actually just finished Alien Isolation, and we're starting up Control right now. You have impeccable timing, buddy. It's good to see you, man. You know what that... If you see lag on the animations, I'm wondering if that is the game or if that is the motion smoothing. Sometimes motion smoothing can make things kind of feel smoother or not as smooth as they should be, you know? I kind of wish it would just like open up and let me see it right away. Okay, what is this? Expenditure summary. Major staffing, surveillance, some of the stuff is omitted. Data center initiative, construction, and minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, ew. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison. What's the point of looking at this? You got it. Nice catch, Skywalker. Oh, that looks cool. So check out that lighting from that television. That looks nice.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So she sees that seal in her dreams. So now we're playing a game called Control, which we really don't know much about, Skywalker. I'm kind of jumping into this game blind. Okay, that's an okay spoiler. That's alright, monkey. I do too. Ori's so cute. Hold shift while running to sprint. Alright. Easy enough. Now, I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. I assume because this game's going to have a lot of shooting, that's going to be the best way to play. But sometimes with third-person games, if there's going to be platforming and stuff, I'd much rather play with a controller. So we're going to try this out with the keyboard and mouse.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
So she doesn't even really know what this building is either. Yeah, brutalist architecture meets X-Files. What's not to like? Have you seen or played this game before, Bitmap? We are just starting... Oh, sorry, more RTX. Just looking at the reflections and stuff. That's cool. So I don't have a 2080 Ti. I have a 2080 Super, which isn't the best video card you can get right now, but it's close. And maybe when the 30 series come out, we'll upgrade. What is this we just got?
Rage.
Hey, Spider Monkey. What's going on, dude? All right, now these are like so omitted, is it even useful? A shark, his, although secure, permission to, basic protocol, following, shoot to kill, good luck. All right, thank you for that. I understand. I'm guessing maybe we're going to find some way to reveal what was omitted. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm not sure what you get from that. Oh, I hear a TV or something. Here's another message from the Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E. Oh God, this is so much work speak from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling in R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Darling, Marshall, Salvador, or Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Anybody getting like triggered, kind of just reading all these like work memos? Is there somebody here? It sounds like somebody's singing. You're getting a little, just a little bit, Craig. I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable.
Hello?
Definitely sounds like somebody's here. Just like that bitmap, nice. And then we, with the ketchup, but you can, with this, oh, I don't even want to know what that says. I'm kind of scared. There is somebody here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, excuse me.
Gotta get his attention. He can't hear us.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
I don't think so.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
What? I missed some of
I've
that.
done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Well, that's a terrifying
Think
thought.
about it. No face.
But
Ooh, can I
that
guess what
said,
Helveti means?
I know what you're thinking.
Just a
If
sec.
there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I don't know. I don't think he's a murderer. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. The first thing I think of is a font. Is it Hell? Okay. Helvetica. I think that's the font name, actually. Helvetica. He's like a Scandinavian cat mixed with a lawnmower. That's amazing. Oh, I didn't even think... I thought we were actually speaking out loud for a second, bitmap. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's crazy. He basically said, if they don't hire you, dang it. Oh, yeah, because this is Finnish. Is that right? Oh, I'm so glad that we have Max and Relentless here. I feel like I'm cheating, honestly. You guys might be able to tell me some really cool things we might not supposed to know. Like that. We'll get some secrets. Wait. Is this where I came from? I feel like I already need a map. I think we're going this way.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Behind the poster.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Well, this is cool. Starring Courtney Hope. That's the only person that's starring. And we went into other roles. Let's see, is someone getting a Section 31? I hope not, Janie. These are some cool visuals. I'm curious what licensed music is in this game now. You know, I'm kind of bummed I'm going to miss it, but at the same time, I don't want the VODs and everything just getting wrecked, you know? If it was like 2 minutes of music, fine. But if it's like 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes of music, that's a problem. Let's see. Also,
Did I lose you there for a
just a
moment?
sec.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
She's talking to us.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Took her brother. So Max, there was also a there be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna thing is what we talked about earlier. I don't remember that right now, Max. We told you the meaning earlier. Oh, that's like, sorry, never mind. I remember now about the sauna. That's kind of like you're going to kill somebody. Like you're going to wear cement shoes kind of thing. I did play Max Payne. I've played, I think, all of their other games. I played Max Payne 1, 2. I played 3, but that wasn't Remedy. I played Alan Wake. I love that game. It's probably my favorite. And I also played Quantum Break. This is the first Remedy game I've streamed, though. Okay, I am noticing some choppiness in certain areas. Sometimes it's totally smooth. I think maybe depending on the reflections, that might be hurting it a little bit. So let me try something else real quick. Let's see if I were to change the ray tracing to medium. Oh, it turns off quite a few of these things. So it keeps some things on and some things off. Or what does that even look like now? Let me try it back and forth. And OBS could also be causing more struggles. That's very true. I'm not just playing the game. I'm running quite a few things. I actually have another game playing in the background, technically. This is technically a Steam game, these guys. Let's try that again, back to high. Okay, I notice a little bit more chop. I notice a little bit more chop. Oh, I love it. Hold on. Tiny over there saying, "You can't control me!" Tiny phrases, how's it going? It's good to see you. 11 months. Oh my goodness, Tiny. Thank you very much. And it's good to see you. Are you familiar with this game at all, Tiny? We're just getting started in this game. Ooh, so Max, maybe put regular graphics on medium and RTX on high. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'd rather have the RTX on medium just because so much of it is, I think, not really noticeable unless you're really looking for it. Let me try changing that back to medium real quick. You love this game? But I'm gay, so that has nothing to do with it. You just have good taste in games. Let's, okay, let's try this back on medium. Okay, it definitely runs smoother, just in this screen right here, with it on medium. So yeah, one of those things is causing a little bit more chaos than I'm okay with. We can't get to clearance level 1. And how you been doing, Tiny? Has the weather cooled down for you yet? There's an alarm going on. What's going on here? Internal lockdown in effect. Building... Oh, multiple containment breaches detected. That's not good. What do we have here? Oh, we have a new mission. Proceed deeper into the Bureau. That's easy enough. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mystery of her childhood. So she also, it doesn't say here, but she said something about how they took her little brother. Which is the new one? This one. Okay. Oh, you can zoom it in. That's kind of cool. Drafting any public-facing material while penning any notifications of death related to the Willow Awe. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words and phrases to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. That's true. I might have an easier time with 1080p. Do you have a 1080p monitor, Max? One problem that I really like to have the 1440p is I have a pretty large monitor. I have a 32-inch monitor, so playing at 1080p, unless I sit really far back, is a lot more noticeable. The hell? Did you guys see that? That coffee pot just tried to flip the entire coffee maker. If I had a gun, I'd shoot it, because I don't trust it. What the heck is going on here? I think that was a glitch. I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen. I kind of wish I had a flashlight or something. Yeah, remember not to mention the bloody scissors stabbing Alaska. Just make it all one run-on sentence. That'll really trigger them. Yeah, so really right now I'm just kind of like looking for notes. Just kind of get some history of this place. Luckily, the game does a really good job of showing them even when they're far away. The game doesn't want you to miss them. Oh, you have two 1080p monitors. Nice. I do have a 1080p monitor over here on the left. I rarely use it. It's typically for my wife when we're playing games side by side. There's got to be a quicker way to go to these every time. It feels weird having to click like 3 times to find something. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Trench is losing his mind. Nice, Tajay. That's going to come in handy for many games that we play. I'd be losing my mind too if my parents named me after a coat. Touché.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
That was the guy we
shit.
saw in the cutscene that shot himself.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Don't do it. It's a trap. I mean, is it murder? He committed suicide. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
That's what it
Now,
means.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
That's
creepy.
Where am I?
Now we're not even in the office anymore. We got some FMVs, baby. You know what's funny is if this game didn't just come out today, I was actually going to play an FMV game tonight once we beat Alien. So now we get the best of both worlds. Yeah, don't you love 144 hertz monitors, Max? I love the high refresh rate. Oh, that looks cool. All these reflections. It sounds like it's just saying gibberish. Can we make that jump? That looks like it's pretty far. Whoa! Oh, just barely. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, you've had the older one since 2014, and now it's your second one. Oh, awesome. I think my monitor is actually 165 hertz, but I typically run it at 120. Both of my high refresh rate ones. And Legend, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. Let's see, you just watch a bigger streamer and they... Legend, have you seen my gut? There's nobody bigger than me. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. I feel like I'm not going to make these jumps. V is melee. Oh, what is this thing here? Whoa. Some kind of like force punch? What is that? Bam! Alright. That's cool. V is kind of weird. I don't know if I like V for attacking. Like, imagine, put your hand on a keyboard and press the V button to attack. It's kind of out of the way. Like, I can't really strafe forward, left, and hit V at the same time, or forward, right, and hit V. There's a gun up here, though.
Gun.
This is a trip. She's got that Hulk punch. That makes sense, Tiny. We're attacking them.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
So left click to fire service weapon. All right. And right click to aim. Oh, look at that. The thing's like jiggling along the stock. That's kind of cool. It's like it's alive. Oh, but the thumb max. I want to keep it on the spacebar for jumping. I would almost prefer E be melee, or maybe F, you know, but they use F for other stuff. I don't know that I can get a headshot on these guys. I don't think it matters. Reload. There we go. I love watching this stuff go. It's the first time I've shot a gun in this game, Legend. Give me a second. Now I'm wondering, is R reload? Can I just reload anytime I want? Go quicker, go quicker. Actually, it's probably quicker just to do this. Bam! Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, see, R doesn't actually reload. It changes the camera angle if you want to be on the left or right side of the character. I never hardly ever change that. I don't... Oh, is he shooting back at me? I don't think I need that. Now, remember what that voice said before? Oh, the gun reloads automatically. That's cool. It said this is like a test for us, remember? This is pretty cool. But every game feels different, Legend. They don't have all the exact same gun feel, you know? Pew pew. Sounds like we passed.
Something's coming.
Poor Legend. Still, though, I must talk shit.
Duty as director.
Oh, do I have to collect the sparkly things? I wasn't sure what that
Bureau
was.
safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
That's cool.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
What? Happy to be here. I thought you were trying to find out
outside.
what they did to your
Is
brother.
it safe to go?
Look at that blood all over the wall. Well, before we go, are there any cool notes we can find? Some clues as to what the hell's going on? Oh, tab. We do have a map. Okay, that is a nice map. I like this map. Dang! This girl's got some hips. She just bashed that whole table over on accident. Alright. Everything has physics. Ooh, if the gun's alive, I want it to be our pet and or sidekick. What? I don't like that at all. Can I kill him from here? I don't want to go there. Okay, it did change the reticle color, so I think we can shoot them.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this
Did I do bad?
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Oh.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, they're still here.
Get the fuck away!
And they have guns. Let's get some cover. R. There we go. Never mind. That R key is going to be very useful. Hiss guard. I think it just updated something. Hold on. If we go to collectibles, research and records, hiss guard. What is a hiss guard, guys? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles as they carried prior to corruption. Okay, so they're all corrupted. While the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shield of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shield a result of prolonged hiss corruption? What is hiss? Does hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Does the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of weapons. Refer to file blank for the full report. Of course. There's something else we grabbed too we didn't find. Oh, it's a photograph. This guy looks familiar. Yes. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. I feel like I know that guy. The hiss card gives you a license to hiss. Okay, so these are the things I need to interact with. Bam! I think they're decorative. Maybe it's health, because it's the same color as our health bar. But we have full health, so I don't think I can collect it. Wait a second. We were just here, weren't we? This hallway looks very familiar. No, it just looks similar. It's not quite the same. Do you guys like pistachios? What do we have here? Crackers. These are the most boring bags I've ever seen. Potato chips, crackers, pretzels, fibers, proteins. What? I guess it's a protein bar. That's what we have to do, Max. I mean, if the 3000 series comes out before we finish this game, then we can do the last stream of this game with everything maxed out. And fully stable frame rates.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Well, that's weird.
Guidance.
It's like there's a projector.
Reach the hotline.
Reach the hotline.
Hotline.
What the heck? Oh, they're shooting at me.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Oh, it looks like they have a weak point. Like it's kind of bright red. Did you guys see that? Or I guess it depends on the character. Some of them are orange. Luckily that ammo comes back pretty quick. You hate pistachios with a passion. Mishu! Hold on just one sec, guys. Let me get through the commercials as we watch the cute dogs run back and forth. The laggy dogs. Maybe the dogs are having a problem because this game is taking up so much memory. Mishu, what is going on? Thank you for the raid, Mishu, and welcome, raiders, to John Cadia. How are you guys doing? What is up? I love the dogs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're really fun alerts for different things. Pretty much a lot of the stream is revolving around my pups because they're honestly the coolest thing about this stream, to be honest. Hold on just one sec. Oh, I hit the wrong button. How the heck did I do that? That's not the right thing. There we go. Oh, you already did it. Thank you, Relentless. You were playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, it's a classic. That is such a good game. How are you liking it? Have you played it before? Or is this like your first time? And Hermione, welcome Hermione. If it wasn't for Harry Potter, I would have no idea how to say that name. I'd probably say Hermione. Welcome to the stream. That's Hermione, right? The little ones are running around there. Yes, so we have 3 dogs on the stream. 3 dogs in my house. That is Jesse on the left, Gus in the middle, and Georgie on the right. And they pop up on stream from time to time. Sometimes they are, they'll jump on my lap, I pick them up, show them off, and all the alerts and things are about the dogs too. Let's see. Oh, not the real ones, the little 8-bits. Oh, you mean these little guys right here? So this is actually all of you guys. Anybody that follows the channel gets one of these little avatars, what do they call them? Yeah, stream avatars that you can use. You can customize them, change the color, change like costumes and stuff like that. It's fun. And Misha, you don't have any pets of your own, so I always enjoy seeing other people's. Pets are awesome. Do you want to get one, Mishu? Are you trying to? Sometimes people are in a situation where they can't have a dog or cat, which that sucks. So if you do want one and you're in that situation, hopefully that remedies pretty soon. Let's see, way ahead of you, Johnny boy. Thank you, Relentless. I appreciate it. Yeah, so how is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time going? I still think that's my favorite Zelda game. It just hit me at the right time. It was such a revolutionary game in, what was that, 1998 or something? It was such a cool, huge experience. So you want one, but your landlords won't let me. That's the problem, right? Oh, Max. All right, I need some alerts or something for that. I don't know if I can tie alerts to these things, but I got to find a way to do it. So what just happened is Max just activated ASMR mode for 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, guys, I got to do this. It's all right. I got some coffee that will help with my throat. So the game is going well. You played through the water temple. Oh, jeez. The water temple was a nightmare. The first time I had to do that, it was so hard. But looking back on it, I enjoyed it, you know. Once you understand how it's going, then the water temple's not so bad. But when you're learning, it's really tough. So we're playing Control right now, which is a third-person kind of sci-fi action game. We don't really know what's going on. We're in this government building. We're trying to find out what they did with our little brother. And we're getting attacked by a bunch of stuff. And there's a lot of psychedelic things happening. So we're just kind of learning really what's happening. And cat playing games. The ASMR is so in theme with Control. Hey, it's perfect, right? Where'd my brick go? I really need a brick. Well, hopefully we don't need bricks in this game. I might have an easier time at this game because I don't think there's any stealth, but I'll find out. Okay, there's still some guys we're killing. Oh, there he is. So my question is, why are they trying to kill me? I don't know. I gotta say, the gunplay in this game feels really good. Part of it is because I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse, but it just feels very responsive. Yes. So what the hell is up with these guys? Why is he floating right there? I don't get it. Did I just kill him? Is he dead? Should I feel bad? They're just mean for no particular reason, just because they're a bunch of jerks. Okay, that is the shittiest table I've ever seen. See, this table is much better. It's withstanding my hip. All the other tables are fine. That one was terrible. Probably discount at Walmart or something. We need Bob the Builder. Now I want to try to bump over every desk. killing innocent people? I don't know. Quality check. Are they actually innocents? Oh, now I feel bad. I thought they were the same ones that turned into those guys coming at me. Oh, this workplace looks terrible. Okay. No more killing the creepy chanters. You know, Tiny, that sounds like that meme with that anime guy.
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
It really was. Just a tragedy. Have I ever ASMR'd this before? I don't know. You know what that line makes me think of, Tiny? It's that meme with that guy looking at the butterfly saying like, is this a bird? It's me looking at floating people. Is this an enemy I must kill? Okay, those titles are awesome.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, what was that? She asked a question. Just a
Contagious.
sec.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I mean, it's to be expected, right, Kamoshida? So what was that? She asked, like, us, the player, a question, and the screen had this kind of blue aura around it. And then she responded back like she heard us. It's almost like we responded back to her when that happened. I don't know. Okay, I tried turning on the radio, but I don't hear anything. Stop the ASM. Oh, you're right. Well, thank you, Legend. No, you're right. It was time to stop the ASMR. I thought you were just requesting it. It actually went away. I'm not sure how long I went over. I don't think it was that long. I don't think it was more than like 20 or 30 seconds. And Autumn-Tune, you guys, back to back to back. I love it. This one's easier for me because I don't have to mess with the microphone settings. But now we got a ASMR. Bam. Okay, so let me know if it's working correctly. I should be singing to you guys right now. So we are supposed to proceed further into the Bureau. No real specific things to do next. Can I go this way? Oh, I think it's a dead end. We gotta find another way around here. Let's see, you need sleep at a reasonable time today. Oh, good night. Oh my god, Auto-Tune. And Hermione, thank you for stopping by with a raid. It was good to see you. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Luckily, today's my Friday, so I don't need reasonable sleep. I'm gonna stay awake until this coffee stops working. Well, there's a few things to interact with in here. What do we have here? Urban legends. I love urban legends. I don't know where these things are. They're all over the place. Oh, we got a tape recorder. Nice.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
I think we've seen
A
this.
side note,
Haven't we?
remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Yeah, this is the same one we saw. Okay. So he just describes our weapon a little bit. So I guess once we see it, it puts it in here for us to review later. That's kind of cool. All right, case files. Here's the one for our service weapon. Oh, enter as zoom. There we go. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. That's why it's moving around. When bound, the object allows paratiliterians to blank. This object must only be found by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, that's where we are right now, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, what? I need some help from Finland. Monir? Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are of the convergence forces be based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, blank, I don't know what I got from that. Oh, is that Thor's hammer? It's been a long time since I watched Avengers, guys. How do you actually pronounce it? I probably ruined that. That makes sense, though, because they got Excalibur here. I know what that is. And then there was one other one missing. Urban Legends, here we go. This is the most recent one we just found. Urban Legends are... I'm not even just reading it, Cat. I'm singing it. I'm not actually singing right now. Is it how you actually say it, Tiny? That still doesn't tell me how to do it. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by the media, like Bigfoot or something. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blanked in popular culture using blank. See Slender Man, right? Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Oh, that's cool. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of a popularized folklore, Oz that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that can consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. I don't know what that says, but I don't like it. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to 493-6942 for the full report. So that's kind of cool. It's like going into what urban legends, how they relate to what's going on in the Bureau. Oh, that's really cool, Relentless. How did you... Man, I'm just breaking everything, aren't I? How did you like writing that paper? Was it interesting? Now, if you're really familiar with this game, Kat, is it possible to quickly bring up the thing that I just picked up? Because I feel like every time I pick up an item, I have to go search for it. And if you picked up multiple things, you're not sure what the last one you picked up is. I know you can go to unread, which is probably the easiest, but it's still like 4 clicks to find what you're looking for. Okay, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. They always blank out the best words, don't they? Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. See, if this is not John's normal voice and the auto-tune is his normal voice. Ooh, Max. That's when you need that dun dun dun. Actually, when I auto-tune my voice, I'm actually turning off all the filters. This is what I sound like without any filters. Did someone say deviance? That's what I heard. Deviance. Not deviance, but deviance. It's hard to say the 2 words and make them sound different. Yeah, this place is seeming kind of creepy, right, Grilled Tomato? So it was interesting, Relentless. The idea that there are certain collective subconscious ideas that in the shared human subconscious, which is why certain motifs and symbols can be found in art, literature, and throughout the world. Crazy to think about. Just like, not that we're conditioned to do certain things, but it kind of like leans that way, you know? Well, I thought that was a pentagram for half a second. I'm like, what is going on here? Can we jump down here? We can. Oh, yeah. This room was prime for an action scene. Oh, that guy's like a boss or something. Did he just hit me with a grenade? What was that all about? Okay, I'm having a hard time damaging this guy. I think I gotta do better about hitting his weak spots. Hold on, he's gonna come around the corner. Boom! And he gets that. It's fun, the shooting,
Cleanse control points.
because I'm not worried about ammo. I just get to go nuts.
Spreading.
That looks cool.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So this is the director that just shot himself in the head? Is that who's talking to us? So it's like they're hardwired into our subconscious, which is why every culture seems to come up with their own versions of them. And yeah, it's so neat. You have cultures that never interacted, that come to like a lot of the same conclusions, you know? Oh, so we're supposed to cleanse it right here? Alright. Boom! You've been cleansed. Hey, we turned off the red lights. Oh, that's cool. Everything's going back to normal. Less evil.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Maybe?
The Bureau.
They're coming
Are
from
you
over
still
here.
Sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Ooh, do we get to make a
Jesse
choice?
Faden.
Oh.
I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
What?
Hold on. We're coming out.
We're the new director now? What does that even mean? What's the Pope doing here?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the
Sure.
service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
Me?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I have so many questions.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
So questions. Or maybe observations slash guesses. Are we... I already forgot the name, but are we her little brother? Kind of like following her around and helping her, maybe? Because she keeps saying we, and she mentions her brother. I'm wondering if that's us. We're kind of guiding her, but we're not like here physically. You know? Dylan, yes. Thank you, Max. So that's one of my questions. And another one is when we mentioned hiss, she didn't seem to know what I was talking about. The Pope was kind of like, yeah, that works. Like we just made it up. Is that because we're the director? Are we kind of creating parts of this world as we go along? I don't know. This is weird. Interesting, but really weird. Okay, so what else is going on around here? Is there anything else we need to do? Looks like I could do something right here. I don't know what. Oh, it's a fast travel thing. Okay. We don't need a fast travel, but I could look at some outfits. Let's choose civilian. I think that's going to look pretty good on her. Done. All right. Good talk, guys. Let's see. I think they haven't come up with her name yet. Okay. So we don't know who we're actually talking to yet. Just like I like to kind of let you guys know what I think could be happening, but I'm just like throwing darts at the dartboard. Usually missing. What are you doing to her? Thought her head was gonna blow up. Did you? Oh, I don't think you helped her. Did you help her? I don't know.
Work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Oh, we failed.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
So we just killed her. She's gone. She's gone.
Jesse,
All right.
over here.
I'm still
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
exploring. I don't have level 3 clearance. Dang it. It's so nice to play a game where you can run. Like, fast. Wasn't I supposed to go here next? The hiss has hissed just too hard. Couldn't handle all that hissage. Is that a word? Should be. Oh, this looks like a vault. Yeah, see, like right now, what did I pick up? I don't know. Hold on, before I continue, let me see if there's like a control to like look at the most recent thing I picked up. Let's see, move, jump, levitate, that's combat. We want other. Open collectibles, open assets, open missions, open loadout. Toggle side, toggle map. I don't think there is. Man, I really wish I could just bring up the most recent item that I grabbed. That's okay. Eventually we'll look at all of them. Wait, didn't we already read the hiss agent thing? The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. You mean the ones I was brutally murdering as they're just trying to like nap in midair? The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Now, if you're a complete psychopath, you may try to murder them while they're floating. Don't do that. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. Whoops. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Or infinitum. How do you say that? That means like over and over and over. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hissed corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. These are Wi-Fi boosters, man. I hate Wi-Fi boosters. or they are cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, his agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to the blank file for a full report. So we don't know what happens when I kill him. The Last of Us intensifies. They're just like Wi-Fi boosters, guys. And then we missed this. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. I guess that's when things are moving around. These control points are discovered by blank detection in the unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The most common factor of these theories is that control points are susceptible to an external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. I'm just going to skip these. We don't need to know what report it was. Hiss or miss. I like that. Hiss or miss. They can't miss. They never miss. You know, there's something else here too. Under assets? The hell are these? I didn't even look at this before. So we do not have a clearance level. I can't even click on any of these. What are these? House memory, hidden trend. These are just the things I'm collecting? I don't know. Okay, so we just got to talk to Emily next. Oh, we already tried that. It's not where I need to go. I think she went upstairs, maybe. There she is.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
You guys trust her?
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
Her hometown was called Ordinary?
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
It's great.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
That was the janitor, right?
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, but
They
sometimes...
call me the director,
Just a sec.
but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Well, apparently you are.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
She's talking to
I
herself.
said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
What's weird is that she's the director. Like, she just found this place, she doesn't really understand it. But she's the director. What? Nice, Tiny. And truth. That's truth.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Oh, you'd be
The door to the comms
surprised.
department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
If
Follow
you
the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
if you
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
are you done? If you let me type out my own questions, I'll make a stupid question.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
We can get some lore. There we go. What was I going to ask? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
His hair yellow.
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So that thing that Emily's wearing on her chest, that was the HRA or whatever she called it that keeps the hiss from taking her over, right? We're just like somehow immune to it. Okay, it looks like it kind of grazed them out once I've said them. That's kind of nice.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
I think she was talking to us, which is Dylan. Maybe. Director Trench, the guy that killed himself, right?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Weird.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this gun. And the oldest house has such sick brutalist architecture. I love it. Well, I would love a shifting house. How cool would that be? I mean, of course, you can control it. Be like, yeah, you know what? I actually want my room to look like this today. And everything moves around and gets bigger or larger or whatever you want. Objects of power. Those are cool ghost emotes. I like that.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly?
OOPs.
This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
She's an android.
Got it. Thanks.
And the HRAs, that's the thing that we had to like shut down, I think. Or no. Or is that the thing on her chest? Trying to figure out all the terminology.
So HRAs stop you from becoming his.
That's the thing on her chest.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Mm-hmm. And Lanthropy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I've only played this on PC. I just started today. So I'm not sure what the differences are between the PS4 and PC version, but from what I remember, the PS4 I heard got kind of choppy, especially when there's a lot of action going on. So I'm playing on PC, and I have everything turned up except for the RTX. I put that on medium. I tried it on high, and it ran well, but not perfectly smooth. I had to tone it down just a little bit.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
For an action game like this, I definitely want it to run as smooth as I can. Oh, look at that door. That's a cool texture on it. It looks like it's metal or something. I don't know. Looks neat. Okay, so we have to enter the communications department to find the hotline. So, where are we now? We are right here. We're going up that way, right? I think we're going to that yellow room. Oh, funny thing, what's going on? You had to miss this one since you've been waiting to play Control. Oh, that makes sense, funny thing. So you have the audio off to avoid spoilers. Excited for the community stream on Saturday. Oh, no worries, funny thing. Hey, it's good to see you. I'm glad you could drop in and say hi. Totally understand if you have to skip this one because you want to play it yourself. It's finally on Steam. I'm not sure if that's what you were waiting for, too. But yes, I am very excited for the big, long stream on Saturday. We won't be playing this at all on Saturday. We're going to do community games for the first half of the stream. And then I have a special surprise for you the second half. But I have to keep it a secret. Now see, that's true. The frame drops were all over the place in the PS4, most especially when you move on the maps. Yeah, and Lanthropy. So like, the PlayStation 4 version probably played at 30 frames per second and then dropped from there. I don't know if I can look at a frame timer on mine. Let me see. I don't think I saw an option to like display the frames. Would that be on interface maybe? Yeah, I don't see any option. Maybe there's something I could do. I do have it enabled. You guys can't see it, but I do see the thing on my screen, but I don't think I have the FPS on there. I'm in my shift tab mode right now. I guess you can kind of see it briefly for half a second. But I'll probably mess with that later. You can go to settings and then in the game. Oh, okay. I'll probably play with that another time. But right now, to me, it feels pretty smooth. Ooh, I have all the Jackbox packs, Relentless. I have 6 of them, I think. I think that's all of them. They don't have a 7th one yet, right? Okay, it looks like this room was a dead end. Yeah, and it's a dead end on the map too. Okay. What's nice is we can just run through some of this stuff real quick. Here's another radio. I'm not sure what the deal with these are. They turn on, but I don't hear anything. Oh, so Max, sorry, you said if you could make a bigger house, the house salesman would go out of business and you crash into your neighbor's house. That's true, Max. Although, that might not be true because I know this place shifts around the rooms and everything, but I don't think it actually physically gets bigger or smaller. Oh, that's a good point, Max. I didn't even think about that. See, what I was thinking was that they would mute the, music that's copyrighted. They should have switched it. Just put some generic music in there. It's kind of weird having, like, silence. But no, you're probably right. That makes total sense. What did we just pick up here? We've already seen this portrait. Oh, this is a new portrait we've seen. He says, the only person you should fail is yourself. And here is the technology limitations of the oldest house. I imagine the rooms get bigger and larger, but physically on the outside, it doesn't get any bigger or larger. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Oh, that's why they were saying don't bring certain things in, like the cell phones, smart devices. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signal in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Wait, what? The oldest house relies on cultural stuff? That's kind of interesting. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the old house. Well, we don't want that. Samsung had to deal with that not too long ago. Oh, I forget if it was their tablets or their phones, but they had some devices that were like blowing up like crazy. Yeah, like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Even more haunted than this game. It was the phones? Yeah, I remember it was one of those. We're the director. How do we not have access to everything? I demand a refund. Okay, so checking out the map. What is the quickest way to get over there? So, is there a way to change the floor I'm looking at? I don't think so. So, I'm guessing that we want to go into this elevator. Is this an elevator? Oh no, now we're down here. Okay, this is a nice detailed map. I'm having a hard time reading how to get from place to place. I don't think that was the right way. It looks like there's an elevator right here. Supposed to go downstairs? Now, is there falling damage? I don't think so. Oh! I see. Go to the door with the big glowy swirls around it. Oh, sure, game. Is it just doing that because I'm taking so damn long? Baby mode activated. Go this way, John.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What is that? We just got a personal mod energy boost? Was that like a chest in an office? Why don't I have these in my office? I want to get loot. Wait, so what do we get? Oh, and Lanthropy, thank you for the follow, dude. That's it's my boy Gussie over there running around. Personal mods, they're right down here. Okay. So we have a few of these already. Hold on. So we have energy boost, 5% energy. Is this like your damage? I'm not sure. Health recovery. So health recovery per element plus 20%. Just a health boost plus 15%. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Oh, this is like a loot game where, look, this is plus 20%. This is 24%. I like that. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves plus 15% health boost. I think it's like maximum health, you know? And the Note 7 thing was a big mess. You read that airports denied people from entering the planes if they had S7s just because they heard Samsung 7 and thought it was the same thing. I mean, at that point, I could totally see people making that mistake. It sucks. But at that point, I'm surprised they weren't just not letting anything Samsung on board because they're like, we can't trust any of them. Okay, there's some more creep chanting over here. I think we might be going this way. Just kidding. We're going this way. Oh, crap. Right behind there. You jerk. Still alive. So much fun to break windows. Oh, look at all that mist. That's neat. Have you guys ever had problems with exploding batteries in your devices? Not even like it doesn't explode, but it swells. You know, like it's getting to the point where it wants to blow up. I had that problem with one of my tablets, actually. And it was an NVIDIA tablet. I was able to send it back, and they replaced it, and everything was really cool. Oh, God, what was that?
It's overpowering here.
We can't go in there yet.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
All right. We'll wait to go in there. You had an old iPod that did that? It's kind of scary. And your iPhone 5 did. What did you guys do with it? Like mine, I was able to send back to the manufacturer, and they gave me a brand new one. Which actually I have right on the corner over here, playing the stream so I can kind of monitor it. We got some combat music. Where are they? There they are. Gotcha. There's more. I didn't quite get far enough. I shot the wall. But check out that damage. That's awesome. See, yours was too old, so you just bought a new one. But how did you dispose of the old one? Did you have to, like, take it someplace to get recycled? Because I wouldn't think you just want to throw it in the trash with a battery like that. I mean, you're not supposed to dispose of electronics that way anyway. And Grilled Tomato, not yours, but your dad's Note 7 had the battery expanding. He just bought a new one. From my limited experience, they've been pretty good about just replacing them if there's a problem. They don't want a battery to blow up on you and it be their fault, you know? Your Mac did that for a little while, but you got it replaced for free. Oh, like on your laptop, Tiny? Yeah, I think they're pretty good about replacing those. Assuming it's not so old they don't have any kind of hardware for it. I don't like that creepy chanting. What do we have here? This is the Hiss barrier that was blocking us earlier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Here we go. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Interesting. Hiss. Well, they blocked all Note 7s from providers so they can go no service. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people, either they'll be ignorant, knowing that they should not have that device, or they'll be stubborn, you know? So, I don't blame them for blocking that. Could you stop it? Ah, it's so nice and quiet now. Oh, never mind, it's back. Where are they? I'll pay who is talking to shut up. I try to pay them in bullets, Grilled Tomato. I don't think they took the bait. Okay, this is bad. I think this is where it's coming from. Dead letters. Is that the name of the chapters? I love that. Oh, that guy's got a shotgun. Crap, he's coming up here. Can we duck or anything? We can crouch. Okay. It looks like C is crouch. Is that right? Yeah. Wait for our ammo to come back. So this guy has a wicked shield that's hard to pierce. Oh. But he doesn't. Oh, it's just the name of the location. Okay. Is that guy's shield replenishing every time? It's kind of a bummer because it's hard to focus on him when they keep sending more guys at me. But where'd you go? Oh yeah. His shield came back. Oh crap, he's coming after me now. Recharging, recharging. Got him. Alright. It's really dark back here. I don't know if we get a flashlight or something later on, but that'd be nice. Shatter projectile choke? Hold on, let's see what that is. Oh, it's a weapon mod. Okay, that's different than the other thing we equip. Projectile spread, minus 6%. Is there any spread from my pistol? Is that just telling me it's going to be like a little bit more accurate? That's what that seems like. Oh, it doesn't look like I can upgrade it. Oh, exclusive to shatter. That's for a shotgun. Okay. Well, never mind. We don't have a shotgun yet. Spoiler alert. There's going to be a shotgun called the Shatter. What is this back here? I can't even see what I'm doing. Singing fish? What? It reminds me, have you guys ever seen those like bass things you put on the wall? You put batteries in it, and it's like a plastic toy thing, but it'll like sing and like basically talk to you. They're stupid, but it's funny. Here it is. Dead letters. Dear Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of those singing fish on the wall. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. That sounds amazing. It says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. That's awesome. You hate it when C is crouch in games? You prefer control? I don't think I'd want shift, Legend. I like shift for running. Yeah, control or C. Either one of them, I think I'm kind of indifferent. Control might be a little bit easier, just because for me to hit C, I have to take my index finger off of D. So I basically have to take a small break from like strafing or something like that. If it was control, I could strafe to the right and crouch at the same time. Other than that, it's not too big of a difference. Okay, there's still going to be some enemies in here. Or no, we have to find that place and destroy the dissonance, don't we? We have to stop the hissing. There's another one of those Walmart desks. Bam! I want to try to destroy the whole thing. It's almost fallen apart. Okay, that's cool. I love that you can break this apart. That's neat. You know, Legend, if it's a button you have to hold down to crouch, like if I had to hold control to do this, I would prefer control than C. But in this game, it's like a toggle. You tap it, and it stays crouched until I run. I think C is fine for that. It sounded like some more enemies just spawned in, or is that mine? You prefer controllers, Lanthropy? That's why I'm not good with FPS. Not really a keyboard mouse user. I kind of jump back and forth, Lanthropy. For me, it depends on the game. If there's any kind of jumping and platforming, I usually prefer a controller. But if there's a gun involved, I definitely prefer a mouse, because it's so much quicker to aim and stuff. I feel way more accurate. Oh, I should have killed him. Even the floating guys. The floating guys drop down and then become a bad guy. Alright, let's shut this place down. That's enough of your chanting. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that's neat. You always disable the toggles? You hate them. In this game, I don't mind the toggle. The way you can untoggle it, basically, is by running. Or press it again, of course, but as soon as you start running, you get out of crouch. So for this game, I feel like the controls work pretty well. Machine God. What is that? Okay, I had a dream, and I built this thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. It sounds like it's fit for a God. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay, so I guess this place gets a lot of nutsos sending the mail about other paranormal stuff, which is kind of cool. It's almost like we are in the, I guess, Department of the X-Files, where they get all these weird cases, you know? Okay, so we've shut down the dissonance here. We still don't have access to any of these places. And Legend, you use controller for most FPS games? You'd love to learn them on keyboard instead. Well, you're getting... Well, you have a computer, Legend.
We're on the right track.
You could already start trying some first-person shooters. Not like, you know, maybe the most intense graphically ones until you get the new video card and stuff, but you could play Doom. Doom is amazing. Okay, oh. What the hell? You just get smacked with some canisters? What the hell was that all about? He was just kind of minding his own business, trying to get out of there. What was that? Let's see, you don't like how restricted the stick is for FPS games? The sensitivity is either too high to aim properly or too low and it's just too slow, right? It's kind of funny, as far as mousepad, my entire desk is a mousepad, so I never have a problem with mousepad size.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss of last
Oh my gosh!
We need to find it.
It's throwing stuff at me. Okay, what do we have to do to disable this thing? Undefined reading. Hold on. What is that? Wait a second. It's not one of those things? What did I just grab? It's not in there. It's not in here. What was that undefined reading I just collected, guys? It doesn't tell me there's anything new. Nothing. I've already read everything. I don't know what I just picked up. Maybe it's something I can't use yet. Oh, it's a material for upgrade. Okay, thanks. So it's something we can use later on. You dominate on keyboard on this Fortnite clone? Wait, what's the Fortnite clone, Legend? I know there's some Fortnite-like games. Yeah, am I supposed to get close to this thing? What am I doing? Maybe we can sneak up on it. Yeah, fort-like games? I mean, that kind of works, right? Roguelike? Fort-like? Okay, we're getting close. We definitely can't shoot that thing. Reach the object of power to cleanse it. So I think I'm supposed to run up and do my big, like, melee attack, maybe. Come here. Where do you think you're going? It's a floppy disk. That is an object of power. Oh, it's a new ability.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
This is crazy.
The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Now where the hell are we? It's kind of funny, thinking back to those floppy disks. If you had like a game on a floppy and you were trying to install it or load it, that could take like 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour or more, depending on how many discs it was. I think I downloaded this game, Control, which was like 25 gigs or something, in maybe 5 minutes or something ridiculous like that. Like, God, technology has come so far. It's insane. Oh, so E to grab highlighted objects. What? And E to launch them. Yes! This is so cool. Wham! Yeah, that's fun. I like that. I like that. Now I know why they weren't using the E button to do melee attacks. I'm like, why the hell am I using V? It's because E is way more important. Yeah, right, Lanthropy? Most people wouldn't even know what a floppy disk is now. It's crazy. Or if they've probably never used one, but they've seen them like in movies or television or games even. Yeet! That makes sense. E is for yeet. Y is a little too far away. They do have physics though, so it still will drop a little bit when you toss something. Okay, it said launch the cube into the hole. I played some of these games back in the day. You know, when you have like a circle and a triangle and a square, gotta get them in the right pegs. I feel like I've prepared for this game my whole life. I don't think I'm supposed to take that with me. Use the smaller ones, the 3.5 inch. Yeah, I've used both kind of floppies. I've probably used the smaller ones more, the 3.5. Or no, is 3.25? No, 5.25, 3.5? I think it was 3.5. I think it was 5.25, 3.5. There was even bigger floppy disks. They were like the size of a vinyl record. I never used those. That's even older than me. Okay, let's try this out on these guys. Bam! Yes. Oh, that's satisfying. Yeah, when I built my new computer, Max, I didn't put a DVD player in it either. I still have one in my old case, but I haven't done anything with my old case. Like, I have a 780 Ti video card. I need to fix the fans on, and if I fix the fans, then I'll have another working computer. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. You must stop or mute them, director. One thing I was thinking about doing is getting that second computer fully operational and making it into a stream computer. So when I play games on this computer, the streaming doesn't slow it down. All that will be handled on a separate computer. But man, that can really complicate how you have to set up your streams. I already have enough technical issues, guys. And this runs it really well. I don't know if I want to take that step. Alright, so the floppy disk is now bound.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, those are bad guys. I'm like, who are we looking at right now? Can I launch these things at them? Wham! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just grabbed a piece of ground. I didn't do that on purpose, but that's neat. Oh, I just barely got away. This ability is so much fun. I just love how that feels. I just feel like I can grab everything. Which I know you can't, but you can grab a lot. Okay, so grabbing things is really useful for the guys with armor. Your gun takes a long time to get through their armor. 5 hours already? It is already midnight. It doesn't feel like midnight. Honestly, I'm doing a little bit better energy-wise than I normally am on my late Thursday night streams, because I worked really late yesterday, so I had an extra 2.5 hours. So what I did is I slept in an hour and a half longer. I didn't wake up until like 8 o'clock instead of 6:30. And then I got off work an hour early. So, very nice. So I actually have more sleep. It's like 3 a.m. Grilled tomato, what are you doing? It's really late for you. Hopefully you don't have too much to do tomorrow. And 10 a.m. for you, Max. This is like a comfortable time for you. It's for you, it's already Friday, right? And 3 p.m.? Wait, where are you at, Lanthropy? Where is it 3 p.m.? Yeah, you East Coasters. My late nights are kind of rough for you. Oh, 4 p.m. for you, Kat. You're in the Philippines. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome from the Philippines. We have folks from all over the world in here. We have a very diverse group. It's awesome. I don't want to sleep. Something feels like it's wrong. I mean, is it because of all the painkillers, Janie? Or something more sinister? When you say a message like that, it's kind of creepy. Okay, let's, what can we hit this guy with? I got some... Oh, I thought I picked that up. This'll work. Where'd that guy go? Oh, crap! Where is he? Oh, here he is. Oh, I missed. That was bad. Something just feels wrong. Kind of like there's somebody in the house, or just something not right. Oh, you're in Korea and you're working from home. What kind of work do you do, Kat? That's really nice that you're able to work from home. I do too most of the time. I do have to go into work once in a while. Okay, so here's something. I'm going to make this mistake a million times. Mark my words. I was trying to interact with this button. I press E. 9 times out of 10, games use the E button to interact with things. But in this game, E is pick up stuff and launch it. Okay, that was cool. It like also stretched out the cord. So in this game, F is to interact with things. It's probably going to take me a while to figure that out. Man, I get all kinds of achievements. Oh, it's giving me achievement progress. It looks like I just got 3 achievements, but I'm like getting progress on achievements. Oh, now we got a few things. This is a new enemy. E is really for yeet. Not what is E for? Use? I guess there's an E in use. So you do translation mostly. You're ahead of schedule, so gonna stop working early today. Nice, Kat. Oh, that's good to hear. And you get to start your weekend early, right? Let's see, you're making a bunch of rainbow loom bracelets. Who wants one? me. I don't wear bracelets. I would be a waste. But that's really cool, grilled tomato. You should post a picture. I'd like to see what they look like. Let's see. So these are Hiss corrupted demolition experts. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. That was all one sentence. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who have trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. It's kind of cool. We're sort of learning about how they're learning everything, you know? Ooh, you want to bang out 2 more job applications before you leave for therapy in the afternoon. Who knew cover letters could be such a drain of life force? Oh man, I hope I never have to do a resume again, Tiny. I'd be very happy if I didn't, but you never know. Stuff could be stressful, right? And you're stuck at about a halfway point in this game and thinking about having to go at it tonight. Wait, which game? In this game or a different game, Kat? Hey, we found the floppy disk note. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. These floppies are just too damn dangerous. The object is an 8-inch diskette. Okay, this is the big one. Containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Tiny, what do you know about this? When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. We know about that. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. I don't know nothing about this, guys. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, I don't know anything about that either. The diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant of the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. There's a long-running joke philanthropy that I work for the CIA. I don't, but I love it. Just the voice is pre-recorded. Just can't break that NDA. And we have one correspondence. Book club. We have a book club in the Discord. Book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, is this a real book? Could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles, of course. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, sounds amazing. I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dog fight between 2 ace pilots, sign me the up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. So this is 2 of 5? I guess we might find more of these. John's like, oh, what's it to CIA? I don't know. Nice. I don't work for the CIA. Gotta write those papers, Janie. Dang it. Life calls, right? Noted that he doesn't work for the CIA. You guys. It's gonna get me in trouble. From the actual company I work for, that's not the CIA. I'm just kidding. Wait, what did we just find? It wasn't a mod. I think it was one of these. No, I don't see that either. I think we might have just picked up some more upgrade stuff, is what I'm guessing. Although I haven't gotten to a place where I can really upgrade anything yet. You always get to write the coolest papers, Janie. I love to hear about your subjects.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Don't like that noise. Oh, I see a sign for the mailroom. We're on our way. Still haven't found a clearance level thing yet. I thought we were the director. Give us clearance. Oh, there's something right here. Wow. I mean, thank you. You ask, and sometimes the universe just delivers. All right. We got clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Amazing. I really am the director. I can just will things into existence. What is this? Oh, another control point. Oh, this is like a fast travel point, isn't it? I think it is. Voiv! Hold on just one second, guys. Let them get through that. Oh, I might have to change the size of this. It looks like it's cutting off a little bit. Voiv's name is so long, it has 2 lines on that. That's hilarious. Voiv, what is going on? Thank you for the raid, dude. To John Cadia. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? Were you doing some more cool D&D stuff today? Let's see here. Keep doing that. How am I doing? What button am I pressing when I do that? I'm like trying to do the shout out and it causes that every time. I gotta find out what shortcut is causing my thing to go to that scene. I don't know what it is. You were doing some D&D. Nice, Voiv. So what were you doing this time? Last time we chatted with you, you were doing like some kind of arena where your stories, I guess, like your campaign was mostly battles. I'm doing really good, Voiv. We just beat Alien Isolation, which is kind of a first-person stealth horror game. And that took us probably like seven streams, 7 or 8, I'm not sure. And we're just starting this new game, Control, which it's been out for a year, but it just came out on Steam, finally, so I can play it. I'm really liking it so far. It looks so cool. How did your game go, by the way? And thank you again for the raid, and welcome aboard, Raiders. Yeah, this game's taxing. I can't max all the graphics out on my PC. It's just a little bit too much with all the RTX stuff. But it looks darn pretty. Oh, this is a fast travel thing. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Nice. I love fast travel points. Now, I'm guessing this game just saves all the time, because I haven't seen a save point. If I hit escape, there's no option to save it. So it's probably just always saving. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to go in this room. Kind of blood everywhere. Nice RTX reflections in the blood. I appreciate that, but I still don't want to go in there. You're still doing the arena? Nice. Good game tonight. You up the difficulty when all the players get to level 10. So you gave them a good fight. And you got a dungeon crawl campaign going on as well on Wednesdays. Well, that's cool. Different days for different things. Now, are you usually the DM for all this, or are you ever the player? I was curious. I caught one of your streams a while back, and I'm not sure if you always do this. Oh, crap. I don't like that thing. You always are the DM? Nice.
They can fly now.
You had this, like, cool makeup on. It almost looked like you were, like, Rob Zombie or something from one of his, like, older music videos. Oh, crap. Are we fighting a boss? I think we're fighting a boss. I can throw crap, too. How do you like it? You're not the only guy who can throw stuff. Oh, crap, there's another one. Oh, I'm taking some damage. I don't know if this game has like a dodge or something. Oh crap, I'm getting hit from the side too. No! Dang it. That was the first death. So now I'm going to find out how often this game actually saves. Oh, for stream points, they can do makeup. Oh, that's really cool, Voiv. Nice. Now I understand what I was seeing. That is our first death. How long are we into this game? Was that like about an hour? Hour and a half? I'm not sure. Sad trombone. Wah, wah. Hey, Mobile Oak, what's going on? Is this battle a pain in the ass? Wait, you said you've seen the first hour? I don't think you've played it yet, Max, but you've like seen parts of this before, right? That's number 1. Actually, number 2 of me trying to hit the button to interact, and I pick up stuff. F John. I didn't even have to. It was already unlocked. Oh, you did play a pirated version. Okay. I mean, shareware. You played the shareware version.
They can fly now. Great.
Yeah, I'm curious what the tactic for fighting these flying guys are. Oh crap, there's people everywhere. Trying to pick up something else. Oh, there's a chair right there. Oh, this will work. So it might be better just to shoot this guy. Oh crap. Because he can dodge whatever I'm shooting. Oh, I need to run around and grab health, don't I? When you kill guys, they drop health. So I should try to... Ah, dang it, that's 2. I should probably try to grab stuff. Do we want the death counter for this game? I think I might need it. I wasn't sure if this is a game I was going to be dying all the time, but I'll let you guys choose. You know what? Hold on. Can I do it here? I'm not sure if I can do one of these. Is there a quick way for me to do a chat sort of thing for you guys to vote on? I don't know. Nah, I think I have to bring up the website to do that. It'll probably be unanimous. But since I just died, it'll be quick. So really the only negative thing about having a, I guess a death counter is it's always on the stream. Which, it doesn't take up much room. It's probably not that big of a deal. But you let me know what you want. 1 minute. This will be a quick poll. There you go. I'll let you guys choose. We have 2 deaths, technically. So I'll let you guys choose whether you want a death counter or not. I like that. That's almost like a threat. If you die one more time on this boss, you gotta enable it. Alright, so I did last longer when I was hiding, but I don't know. I feel like I just want to throw stuff. Let's see if we're going to get to death number 3. Just unload on him before he throws stuff. Okay, let's hide for a bit. Yeah, see, he always dodges those things. Now, the little guys that come, you can kill them very quickly. Let him shoot his load. That sounds gross. Unload it on him a little bit more. Let him shoot his load. Amazingly, I haven't seen his cohorts yet. I'm okay with that. Oh, I think I heard someone shoot at me. I think they're sneaking up on me. Yep, I see one right there. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy. Ah, now the other guy's getting me. There we go. Hide for a little bit. I think we took out the big guys. I think I saw someone just spawn down there. Get out of here. Oh, I missed. Oh crap, they're right here. That's bad. Nice. Alright, that was good. How many shots can this guy take? I'm assuming he can spawn in guys forever. Oh crap. I feel like I'm getting surrounded here. I tried to use my melee attack. I was a little bit too far away. Die already. See, I'm not sure if I can dodge. So I pretty much just have to hide. Nice, Relentless.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Of course, we didn't kill him. He needs to come
Let's
back
stay
and
focused.
haunt us later.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Oh, crap. I totally missed the vote. Wait, I know. I can see it. I think I can see the results back here. Give me just one sec. Let me view these results. What did you guys vote? 75% yes, 25% no. All right, that's it. So I think we were on 2, right? So let me update the counter. We're no longer on 80. Thank goodness, from the last game. Reset. Okay, bring it back on screen. We are on 2. There we go. Yeah, I have watched Star Trek a little bit on and off, Janie. I never got like really into it. I've seen a little bit of the old Star Trek, a little bit of Next Generation. I haven't watched any of the other shows, and I've watched, I think, 1 or 2 of the newer movies that came out like in the last 10 years or whatever it was. So I'm definitely no expert, but I've had fun watching what I watched. Oh, you need famous quotes from the original series? Like, what is it like? Oh, what does that guy said? Like, I'm trying to think of the order he says it, but what's the guy's name? The guy that's like the doctor. He always says like, "Damn it, Jim, I'm not a mechanic, I'm a doctor," or something like that. Yeah, beam me up, Scotty. That's another good one. Okay, what did we just find here? Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. All right, so he's actually talking to Trench. This is a name that we actually know. Scoot me up, Beamy. Nice. Way to twist that around, Tiny. We also haven't read this one. Hiss Elevated. This is the flying guy. All right. Hiss Elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. I think that's what it is. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. That explains how they can dodge all the time. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? How is it possible, or is it possible, that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individuals it corrupts. Mr. Trenchcoat to you. Alright, so he came from up there. I'm guessing that's the way we're going too. When was the last time I played like an action game like this, guys? Resident Evil 3, maybe? Feels like it's been a while. Holy cow, this is a cool looking room. Last of Us 2, I mean, that's true, Max. I would say that's close enough, yeah. A lot of it's like stealth, I guess. I felt like that was so much stealth. It's an exploration, but the way I do stealth, there's a lot of action. Okay. But, or is that Butte? Maybe it's Butte. A17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of the local celebrity, located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull on the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring the new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte Home's closet disappeared during this incident. Which celebrity was that? Are you always one version behind on the Windows 10 edition? That kind of sucks. I did enjoy doing the, whatchamacallit? The RTX stuff in Minecraft, though. That looked really cool.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
That's great. And they didn't delete it, apparently. Oh, putting torches in offhand. That would be really nice. Please, Mr. Trenchcoat is my father. Just call me Bob.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Oh, we just got some information on that guy we were listening to. His ID, covered in blood. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. I wonder, is that just a mod legend, or is it like an official version that they patched in? Because you would think that'd be like an easy mod to do, right? Oh, we haven't... Wait, this is the thing we just listened to, I believe. But let me... Now it says everything is on red. Never mind, I think it was the same thing we just listened to.
The Hiss got him.
It is official. Then that will be very nice when that comes to Windows 10 version. Undefined reading. So these materials, these are just for upgrades, right? I can't equip them or anything right away.
The hotline can't be far now.
And if you guys were wondering how long this game is, I checked the how long to beat, and I think people were saying it was like 13 hours just for the story, and like 17 hours for like the story plus extras, so we'll probably beat this in maybe under 20-ish. This is the kind of game where I usually make good progress because, I mean, it's not a point and click or anything. Oh, we just got a new personal mod. Well, let me see what that was. It was down here. It was one of these. Oh, they're all similar. This just gives us more health recovery per element. We currently have health boost plus 15% up. I think that's more useful for me. I'm going to stick with that for now. Yeah, that's what I imagined. With the Java version, especially if you patch or like do mods, you could do anything. I love these. I don't know why, I just think that's so cool. Remember all that talk she was saying about like pictures and stuff and like stuff behind the pictures? What's behind this picture? Not much. Is there a phone ringing right now? Probably supposed to pick that up, but I got stuff to read. Hotline security log. Just a whole lot of Director Trench and a Bill Everett. That's the... Oh, is that the custodian? That might be the janitor we ran into when we first came here, I'm guessing. That's the only visitors that have been here, those two people. I'll get it.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Oh, I know that room. We saw that room earlier. That's where that red phone is, right? I can't make that jump. Ooh, I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. When it's a red phone, it actually makes me think of Batman. Like the old 1960s Batman.
Have we been here before?
Just happened.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
What the hell just happened? This is weird. Can't open these either. Let's see, ever since I left the city, you... Is that a song, Tiny? That sounds familiar. I love that lighting.
Hello?
Service.
Anyone here?
It's alright, I'll go behind the counter, I'll check myself in. Oh, and by the way, I mean, I just kind of do it because, I don't know. I try to find the right balance of how to run the stream, but what do you guys think about me reading some of these things? Like, some of them, of course, seem more useful than others. In general, if there's like too much reading and it doesn't seem useful, I'll probably skim over it or skip it. But I like to try to read everything that we come across, especially if it's not too long, you know? Oh, your Wi-Fi died. Welcome back, Grilled Tomato. Oh, you're still procrastinating. You're dealing with Ganon, so I'm just doing the Terry of Town side effect. Are you doing Breath of the Wild, Tiny? None of these doors open. What the heck? There's that one open room. Oh, can we go out the front door? No. It sounded like it just opened one. Do you guys like the reading? Okay, cool. And then it's also a weird balance. Do I read slowly and clearly? Or do I rush through it? I think I need to read as clearly as I can. Not going too slow, but as clearly as I can, because a lot of folks sometimes are just listening while they're doing other stuff. So it's more important, I think, to make that intelligible. You know, maybe it was the light. Just whisper. You gotta pay tickets for that, Voiv. We actually have a thing you can redeem for 20,000 tickets, and I have to do 5 minutes of ASMR. I crank up the sensitivity on the mic, and all I can do is whisper. Oh, it opened up a new door now. I don't like this place. Like one of your French girls. Poor legend. No ASMR. Yeah, this is a different room that we were in before.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
What's the deal with the black pyramid? Just like that. Hold on, guys. Oh my, yes. Let me, Wait, which quote is it, Relentless? Do you know offhand? There it is. Number 1. It was number 1. I need to prepare my throat. Wish I had some warm tea. But legend. done. I'll never know. I try to look down, but sometimes I miss it for a little bit. So I might go like an extra few minutes. Unless you tell me. There is a label B, but I don't see it. Like, just so you guys can see what I see. Check this out. Bring this up here. So when I'm playing the game, I'm staring right here at my monitor. For me to see the label, I have to look down here. And actually, I guess right now I don't see it because I'm on the other scene, but... So like... Oh crap, now you can't see it. I guess I can't show you. For me, it's a different monitor. Poor Psyduck. I love that name, Psyduck. How's it going? I can't help it. It was a community requested feature. But only 5 minutes. 5 minutes of bliss. Okay, so we have a key now. What does the key open? There was a door over here that was locked, I think. Oh, this one. Of course, maybe the door with the... No, it's not that one. Oh, maybe this one that has a pyramid. There we go. This is creepy. That's me in the picture. That's right before we go to that room. Yeah, and now they can't hear me. We're more stealth this way. Okay, what the hell did that light switch do? I wonder what that opened. So this hasn't changed over here. Maybe it opened up that other door with the triangle. So there's that one, but there's also this one. I can't open that one. I can't pull that switch again. This is kind of an interesting, like, weird flashback puzzle. That opens this door. Has anything changed in here? Oh, did I miss the notice? I've been trying to read everything. I might have just missed it completely, Lanthropy. Dang it. That probably would have helped. That's the mission. Don't get bed bugs. Okay, so something up with that light switch. Let's try it one more time. Okay, let's see what that changed. I mean, probably not Lanthropy, because you are able to skip it, so I should be able to figure it out without reading it, right? $237. What's that a reference to? I feel like that should be a horror movie or something. Oh, there we go. We have not opened up this door. Oh, that's The Shining. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Such a good movie. Here's Johnny. Actually, I should do this. Here's Johnny. There we go. Gotta do it proper like. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. What a useless room. Oh god, too close. Yeah, this is pretty much a useless room, okay. It can't be though, that's the only other room we can open. So there's only 3 doors that it opens. Okay. So what's the deal with this then? What'd I do? What did I do? I don't know. I'm just... I win. I don't know what happened, guys. No. I hit the auto-tune button on accident. It's right next to my camera button. That's a problem. How do I disable it? It's on timer. I don't know if I can disable it. I think you guys just got a free auto-tune. I have to go into my software and mess with it. I don't have time to mess with that right now. We got stuff to do. Free auto-tune, guys. John, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's like 4 times I've done this now. F, John, F is to nicely interact. Now we can finally talk to him. I read that, JD. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Are you talking about the ethnicities of all the different characters in Star Trek? Because I only recognize a couple of those characters. A poor legend, I'm gonna cry for 5 minutes. 2 for 1 sale, guys. Well, that's your first section. Oh, for your report that you're writing. Oh, nice. And the reflections on all the marble look so cool. Okay, the hotline allows you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Now that thing I don't like. That thing's flipping out, and I can shoot it too. Let's throw some stuff at it. It does not care. It's super ineffective. Okay, so I have to complete this challenge. I'm not sure. Ender Monster, why is your voice like that? Well, typically, if you look at your tickets that you earn, like one of the channel currencies, you can request this mode for 20,000 tickets. I accidentally pressed the button. So you guys get 5 minutes of this. It'll be gone soon. What is this thing? Oh god, no, why? Oh, it's angry. Oh god, I fell. We're not dead. I'm almost dead. That didn't work out for me very well. Okay, it is bad. It is bad. I'm trying to give it a big old hug, aren't I? It didn't want a hug. It just kicked me in the shins. I don't like it. Alright, so what do I do with this thing? I can't seem to hurt it. Can't seem to shoot it. Can I do a melee attack on it? Can't even give it a kiss. It just wants to eat my soul. Alright, that is 3 deaths so far. I had to try. I'm just gonna avoid it. Let's just ignore him. I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. We're cool. We're cool. You know, relentless in this game. Everything is a brick. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just run right past it. I don't know. He's kind of blocking the way. If I lower it over here, I can sneak around it now. There we go. That thing hurts me just when I'm close to it. I don't like it. Oh crap, there's like 2 of them. Alright. I'm basically playing Pac-Man, and these are the ghosts. There we go. How does Pac-Man go? A walk, a walk, a walk, a walk, a walk. Grabbing all those pellets. Where's the super pellet? That's the question. How do I devour the ghosts? Can we make that jump? Oh, I didn't feel super confident. Nice, relentless. Grab him by the pellets. Oh, she can climb pretty well. Alright.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations.
We haven't met Marshall.
She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Kind of sounds like the guy from Mass Effect, doesn't it? Oh, what was that actor that did that? Martin Sheen? I love Martin Sheen. He did a good job.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
So we can just listen to him anytime we want?
Emily.
It's finally been
People
5 minutes,
react
Legend. You made it.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I think we are her little brother. Did you forget what I sounded like, Lanthropy? It was better, honestly, when it was auto-tuned. I apologize. Okay, so now we're probably going to use that fast travel thing that we used before. Can I see it easily on the map? I think it's those 3 arrows. If we can get to there, we can go back easily. Is this the easiest way? Hey, we're in the director's office again. Isn't this where we started? Why is there more stuff for us to collect? A hotline. This is the bat phone, basically. It's weird, though. Look at that dial. Like, how do you know what you're dialing? I guess it doesn't matter because it's all paranormal stuff, right? So, the hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except for the director. Description. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. Why does that matter? The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. I want to know what that is. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Okay, here's a question for anybody familiar with the game. As you get further and you unlock stuff, maybe in like a new game plus, do you ever get to read what these things are? Or is it just meant to be unknown, I guess? The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. The battery of tests we've run against the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Hey, Therapy Android, how's it going? It's good to see you. How is your Friday going so far? Hopefully you're having a... I guess maybe you're not starting your weekend, but hopefully you're having a nice Friday so far. We did beat Alien Isolation right around the halfway point of the stream. It was perfect. So we took the break and we just started Control. No Sleepy John yet. I've been doing pretty good. I got to sleep in a little bit today because I did extra hours yesterday. You know, I think there was some other note we hadn't read before. Yeah, we missed this. To all executive staff, I know there was some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects.
Wake up, Lieutenant!
Wake up, John. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being is no accident. Oh, I think there was another one too we missed. Hold on. How many things did I pick up and not look at? Oh, these things I think we've listened to.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual.
This is new.
She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is
Therapy?
a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network.
No, we've heard
A
this.
direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right
Did we just miss the
conditions to
beginning
other
of the
planes
video? I don't
existence
remember
as well.
that part.
Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
I feel like some of that was new and some of it was a repeat. I'm not sure. Oh no, your Friday is not as good as it could be, but I hope it'll turn out better. Oh, I hope so too, therapy. Hopefully nothing too crazy, and hopefully things go smoothly after that bad stuff. Our very own Luigi board. Better than a Waluigi board. Oh, look at all these things. Oh, these are the videos we've already watched. Okay. I'm really enjoying it so far, therapy. It feels real nice to control on PC. It just came out on Steam today. And you have some really fun abilities. The shooting feels good. Your gun has infinite ammo. But you're able to pick up just about anything you see. Oh, I even picked up a bunch of books on accident. And then chuck it. It's lots of fun. Oh, can you burn a Luigi board? I don't see why not. But, no, that's actually 3. Should be a 3. But yeah, you can hardly tell. Maybe if I make it a little bit darker. There we go. That's a little bit easier to read. That's supposed to be a 3. We finished Alien Isolation with 80 deaths. Pro streamer here, guys. We'll beat this game in no time. Oh, we're almost there. I think it's just right over here. Okay, where is the Pope? She's probably still down here. There she is. Is that her? No, that's not the Pope. Who are you? You don't even have a name tag. That'd be good therapy right now, wouldn't it, therapy? When you're having a bad day, it just feels good to throw things, right? I think she went in the boardroom before. Here she is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
I'm not going to call her Emily. I'm
Let's
going to call her the Pope.
Of course.
She
I
is
got
the
the
Pope.
hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
Ew.
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
You're going to be a guinea pig?
We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Me too.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, and Nate, you got a crash for the night? Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for hanging out, Nate. Always good to see you. Get some good sleep, buddy. I know, right? A colleague. I don't know what you're talking about. I can neither confirm nor deny Helen's existence in the CIA. Diamonds are so hard to find, aren't they, Legend? Hey, it's our buddy. The custodian. Oh, we'll see you in 10. Are you getting some coffee therapy? I already had mine. I love the style of this game. Oh yeah, you gotta get to sleep too, Tajay. Get some sleep, dude. It was great to see you. I probably will be going for about another half hour, 45 minutes, I'm not sure. But take care, get some good sleep, dude. And I will see you on Saturday. Community stream, don't forget, that'll be fun. I'll blast you guys on Discord, of course. That's crazy. What in the hell was that? Alright, we just completed the mission Unknown Caller. Now, Directorial Override. Before we do that, I think we might have more things to ask her.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh no, we've already asked all these. Never mind. Just kidding.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Those are the best conversations. You sit down, you get all comfy, ready to talk, and you just stand up and
Do
leave.
you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Hmm? Am I supposed to talk to you about that?
Bring me back anything good?
Nope, see ya.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
She said something weird about the, Did you hear something? Someone's singing it. I want to know more about that. Oh, did I miss your message, Janie? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, 2 out of 4 pages done. You're getting close, Janie. Halfway done.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
Okay, so we can fast travel here if we want to.
I think she's trying to get us killed.
Would that help us, though? Where are we going? It almost looks like I'm supposed to be in this area. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. I see dead letters, cafeteria, mailroom. I don't even see maintenance. Oh, you're onto the section about femininity. Wonder, did Star Trek do a good job about that? I imagine if you're talking about the old Star Trek, probably not. A lot of old shows didn't really do a good job with that. I guess we could look at the signs. They actually did a good job? Oh, that's cool. A lot of those old shows, they didn't really give great representation to women, people of color, and stuff like that. So it's good to hear that Star Trek did a better job. Hey, I don't see maintenance on any of those signs. It goes to the sector elevator. Oh, maybe we have to go to the elevator first.
Time to burn. Meet me in the maintenance.
But yeah, Janie, your paper could be about how Star Trek did a terrible job of representing femininity. But that's good to hear that it didn't. Alright, different level.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Oh, that's really cool, Janie. I like that. Friendly face? That was kind of ominous. Every time they show the janitor from the back, it's kind of ominous.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
It's normal. He's totally normal. Nothing to worry about. He's just finished. Oh, you have a yellow command shirt. Oh, that's cool. Better than the red expendable shirt, right? I love that term. You're just a red shirt. You don't even have a name tag. You're not going to survive the episode. We don't have clearance level 2. But I do have clearance level gun. Hold on a sec. It worked. I wasn't sure that was going to work. I was just trying to make a joke. Apparently, clearance level gun is a thing. That's how I'm ending my paper. Nice. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help, Janie. That was always just kind of like an ongoing meme about Star Trek as the red shirt thing. I love that. Cool that you could use that. All right, what did we just pick up? Some correspondence. More book club, guys. So I think we had... Well, this one doesn't look like it's labeled. One of them said 2 out of 5. This one doesn't have any label. This is still Unless You by Captain Lopez. So this is that sci-fi story that they were reading. These days, most, I think it's young adult novels, intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, Unless You manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her first love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled-in cities now because of the dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for young adults. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that her job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend this to my brother's kids. Nice. Ooh, should we read Unless for You? Or Unless You? I think you have to, Tiny. Is it a real book? Maybe you guys can check that out. I don't know if it's just made up or if this is a real thing. I think we might have to add it to the book club. If it's short, maybe I can read it. It has to have lots of big pictures and like, I want font size 20, kind of like Goosebumps. Then I can handle it. Unfortunately, I was speaking. What did I just pick up? Not an upgrade. Not one of these. Okay, I care not. Oh my god, John is a baby. I've read some, like, big boy books before. The biggest book I've ever read, it's my favorite book, was Stephen King's The Stand. The extended unabridged version. It was like 1,600 pages or something. It was a massive book. But I love that story. I even like the miniseries. Alright, we're in the NSC control room. Are we going the right way? Yeah, I think we are. Okay. Let's see. John, I'm only finding redstone. What do I do? You gotta dig deeper, legend. Keep going deeper.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
I mean,
how do we get there?
In my limited experience of Minecraft, the only time I really found very many diamonds is when I was in their caves, you know, like the automatic caves that the game generates, and you were near lava. Anytime I was near lava, I had a pretty good chance of finding diamonds. Oh, there's some guys here. Yoink. Surprise! Oh, it didn't even kill him. I still didn't kill him. Jeez. Oh, crap, there's people all over here. Let's get some distance. Every once in a while, the game tries to grab something. I'm not sure what it's going for. But it still works. Somebody right there. Got him. It's so much fun flinging crap at these guys. What I would like is an ability or an upgrade to like reload the gun faster, that'd be fun. It's so much fun. I was thinking like fun and fling in the same sentence. My brain just couldn't handle that. Oh, it's another one of these control points. Nice. You know, these scenes remind me a little bit of Silent Hill. If you've never played Silent Hill, there's kind of like two worlds in the game. There's the normal world, which is all foggy and decrepit. But then there's like, I don't know what they call it, the dark world or something, where everything is like very hellish. Everything is like chain link fence and just bloody walls and just like barbed wire all over the place. And in some of the games, you get to see it transfer from one world to the other. It kind of reminds me of that. You haven't gotten sleep since yesterday, but my mint gum tastes like cotton candy. That might be why. Your gum doesn't taste right, Grilled Tomato. You are losing your dang mind. You gotta get some sleep, buddy. That or they just packaged it wrong. Either one. Oh, crap. Alright, you guys ready for some more fun? There's your fun. Oh, I missed. Table will work. Wham! It's such a satisfying mechanic. And it would be kind of disappointing if you were playing this on a PlayStation or Xbox, and whenever you did something like that, the game would get really choppy, you know? So these guys, they take just enough shots that you kind of always want to fling stuff. Oh no, I fell. Because it's a little too many shots to just shoot them, you know? I guess unless you get nothing but headshots, which is not going to be me. Alright, I think we got them all. So, that means there's probably another one of those things we have to disarm. Oh, we're getting all kinds of assets here. Oh, that's good to know, Max. They did fix it a bit. I mean, it's still only probably 30 frames per second, but a constant 30 frames per second is still way better than like a highly fluctuating frame rate, you know? Luckily, from what I've noticed, the action doesn't seem to slow down my computer at all. The only time I really see a drop is when there's like a lot of reflective walls or mirrors. I think that's the RTX kind of going overtime.
What's down that way?
Hey, janitor's office is over here. But I think we want to go this way. Drop to the 10s? Ouch. What is it? Deadly Premonition 2? A Merry Chase. What? A new mission? Like a side mission? I want to check this out. Okay, I activated it. What does that mean? Holy crap. Okay, that's what that means. We're in nowhere. Cleanse the merry-go-round. Horse object of power. That's an awesome object of power. I gotta say, it's cooler than a floppy disk.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Okay, so are we just trying to rush as fast as we can? Like, what's the deal with this? It looks like it's a straight shot.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Oh, I see stuff moving.
A carousel horse.
But I'm getting closer.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
You have been cleansed, horsey. It took a long time. Maze Runner, Grilled Tomato. I think I've... Oh, did we just get a new ability? Oh, I can dodge now. Control is dodge. Okay, that looks kind of terrifying. Look how fast that is. Okay, some of that... I think we're going to have some more deaths pop up pretty soon here. Ooh, can we dodge in midair? You can. Okay. Nice. See, when you get a lot of controls like this, you can start to notice why they map the controls the way they did. You know, because like sometimes I'm like, why that button? But then when you start playing it and they give you more abilities, you're like, ah, now it makes sense. Oh, wait, they're singing the same song again? I missed that. Was that when we were near the horse, Max? What song is that? I'm stuck. Get up there. Okay. The Hero's Tango. Okay. It's a reference to Alan Wake and Quantum Break. Oh, that's cool. Which actually, I bought the on Steam. It's like the Ultimate Edition of this game. It comes with the DLC that I guess pertains to Alan Wake. I really want to check that out. Go! That sucked. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a drop right there. What? There we go. I just gotta go a little bit quicker. Welcome back, Therapy. So, even though you're not having the greatest Friday therapy, what do you got planned for the weekend? Anything cool? Nailed it, Johnny. What's this gold thing right here? Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attack, so what the hell do I do? Do I have to just piss it off? It looks friendly, it's not trying to do anything. I'll take some of this and toss it right at you. Oh, I don't even think I can hit him with that. No, it just goes right past him. There's more of these gold guys. Okay, so I just have to use control to avoid these rockets. That makes sense. That's why they're invincible. Cool, so we just unlocked the dodge ability.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Which, that makes total sense. I was having so many problems dodging that flying guy when he was flinging stuff at me. Now I can dodge. But yeah, so far for like a third-person action game therapy, I can definitely recommend this one so far. I really like it. The story is crazy. I have no idea what the hell's going on. But it's intriguing. But the gameplay feels great. Nice, Janie. That was quick. You did those last 2 pages. That looks like it's too far away. Can we make that? I don't know. Let's try. Ooh, just barely. Holy cow, I can hardly see. It's so bright. I'm blind. Oh, crap. Alright, loading screen. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Max. I want to see if I can tell the references to Quantum Break and Alan Wake. I've played them both, but it's been a very long time. Have you guys all played Max Payne, Alan Wake, or Quantum Break? Any of those games? Those are all the games by this studio. There I go again. Trying to open something, and no, I just grab things. That looks so cool. This game has some great physics. Energy recovery. So this is a personal mod. Okay, what is energy recovery? Down here? Is this it? Energy recovery speed plus 17%. Now, energy recovery, that's like your stamina, I think. I'm going to hold off on that. I still prefer to have more health, but if I get another slot, which it looks like I can get maybe 2 more, I will probably equip that one next. You haven't played any of them, but you have seen Max Payne. The original? Max Payne 1 and 2 were by Remedy. Max Payne 3 was by Rockstar, not Remedy, actually. Let's see, and just remember, oh, I like this. If you're on the Enterprise, no matter what race or gender you are, if you are wearing a red shirt and going on an away mission with Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, you won't be coming back. So say your goodbyes now. Oh, I love how you put that, Janie. That's cool. And you haven't played them either, Girl Tomato? Max Payne? Wait, did I say that? I didn't mean to. I loved Max Payne. Max Payne was great. At the time... What in the hell is this? What? I need subtitles. Threshold Kids. Okay. Do we get to watch a whole show? This is so amazingly cheap. I love it.
What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
Uh-oh.
The what?
The pyramid.
I don't like where this is going.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Of course it is.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Ooh.
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on
Does she already have those?
forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
That's not scary at all.
I miss my home.
I didn't like that at all. That was awesome. A little creepy. A little creepy. F that! This is not the cable I paid for. Can you please remove this channel from my cable? Thank you very much, Comcast. Wait, hold on. Can every one of those things move? That's awesome. I love to see how destructive this is. It's almost like way more detail than they needed to do, you know? But I appreciate it. Poor Tiny. This is exactly the cable I paid for. Because I'm a cheapskate. You get what you pay for, Tiny. You pay for the lowest tier, you get those kind of shows. Okay, so what are we even doing? We're still trying to find the janitor. Okay, so we just did like a bonus mission. Which... Hold on a sec. Can you go through the entire game and never get the dodge command? That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? What do we got here? Another weapon mod. Spin grouping efficiency? What the heck is that? Is that something I can mod with this gun? It's exclusive to the spin. I keep getting these mods for guns I don't have. It's fine. It's fine. True gamers don't dodge. Am I on easy mode now? Okay, so that's where the janitor is. But let's check out the rest of the room first. Well, hold on. No, we've already looked in here. Never mind. Let's see. A minor niche annoyance, but why are people putting jobs requiring at least 2 years of experience that are entry level? Rage. Are y'all stupid? It seems kind of weird, doesn't it? It's like an oxymoron. Entry level, but we want experience. What that means is they want you to know what you're doing and not pay you enough. That's why it's entry level, which is bullcrap. What's up, Spider? I assume that's Spider. Good to see you, dude. 10 years? Okay, that's just trying to, like, screw people over.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations.
Nice.
Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Good night, sweetheart.
It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working.
I have been working.
Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a work problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Thank you for the translation.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great.
Hey, we got clearance
Thank
level
you,
2. Now, I wonder for Relentless and Max, is that like what you would consider like an accurate accent for Finnish? Like, you know, speaking English, or what do you think of that? Let's see. Oh, and a question. Would you understand everything he said if there were no subs? Not 100%. I would probably get like 80, 90% of it. Which, I mean, honestly, at the same time, with a lot of different dialects. Like, even like a British English movie, if I watch that, when they start talking fast and using a lot of slang, I can miss quite a bit. Let's see, we call it rally English sometimes, as rally drivers speak that way. Well, that's interesting. Why would rally drivers specifically speak that way? Like, why would they have their own thing, you know? That's interesting. And see, I love the way he translates proverbs into English, and they make no sense. Oh, that's cool. Think you can sleep now, Janie? I'll get some good sleep. If you're going to bed, you earned it. You knocked out that paper. So when something in the last drop means at the last possible moment, sheaves will rattle means there's going to be trouble, and yesterday Grouse's son means you weren't born yesterday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, some of those make sense. The yesterday Grouse's son, that one, that was over my head. So thank you for the translation. And a bound around someone's head starts to tighten means they're starting to lose their mind. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I would have thought maybe like a noose or something, you know, like you're in trouble, you might die kind of thing. But around your head, that makes more sense, losing your mind. Oh, we got a new mission too. Sweet.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? Burn the trash. Okay. What was he talking about? Reindeer and mooses. And Brian is my all. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we do have this now. I think I've changed my active mission to that new one that we just picked up. I think I'm going the right way. I don't know. And going as far as pepper grows means going far as way as possible. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh gosh,
Okay,
that's
so
not
what
good.
happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I like these things. These are cool. That's our mission. Keep the lights on. And Brian, have you played this before? Or are you familiar with this game at all? What a coincidence. The elevator came up right for me. I'm not sure if we need to go this way right now, though. I'm going to keep that in mind. You haven't. It's really cool looking so far. We just started it today. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We just beat scary game, Alien Isolation, and then just started this one. Alright, I guess we're taking the elevator. Seems like there's not much else to do here. Which, by the way, it's kind of hard to tell, but man, this place looks huge. Especially all those, like, question mark dark areas. Oh, you found a better one? For the lyrics? Nice. So you put them in the translation. Oh, cool. I'll check that out, Max. Oh, and burn it into a reindeer, not a moose, is a pun, because the phrase that means burning something into ashes can also be read as burning something into a reindeer. Okay. Would not have gotten that. Obviously. What did we just pick up here? We have a few things. The merry-go-round horse. This is the one we just activated earlier. The object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Why? Because this is like evil? A fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride, the pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds because it's linked to our dodge command. This could be quite dangerous when blank is in its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of the abandoned amusement park. The local blank reported that the rides would move on their own, and they would be chased out, like haunted. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see American Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blanks were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by blanking. Agent invoked Formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank. So I guess they captured this possessed horse. What do we have here? Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind yourself to it. Your security chief, Simon Arish. What an interesting job. You come to work, hey, by the way, John, if you see a crazy merry-go-round horse, just avoid it. Okay, I think, is this one new? We might have seen this. You got 38 Diamond Legend? You're getting all kinds. That's awesome. Yeah, we saw that. I don't think we need to see that again. Done making some rainbow loom bracelets? Your hands hurt. Oh, I want to see them, grilled tomato. Now, what are you making them out of? Are you just like tying the fabric into like loops and kind of creating it that way? I imagine you're doing like a bunch of different colors to kind of create the rainbow effect. Uh-oh. NSC power plant. I love these. Is that a good guy or a bad guy? He looks good. He's not glowing. I think he's friendly.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Alright, we found some more friendlies. That's good. I will go talk to him just as soon as I've explored for other goodies. We can open this up. Oh, another shelter. Usually you find some good stuff in these. Yep, found a chest. What's in here? More material. Still not sure what to do with the material yet. Supposedly we can do upgrades at some point. So the rainbow loom is a small rubber band. Oh, rubber bands. Okay, cool. I'll check that out later. Oh, and Ati also said there's a dog buried in this, which basically means there's something fishy going on. I love it. Well, I mean, that's kind of cool because they would make people want to do extra research to find out what's going on.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help
I
you.
love it. It's dangerous out here. Take this. You'll need it. Oh, and therapy. Sorry, it's going to be a sad story, but you need to share it. You can't keep it to yourself. So you live in an apartment building, not very big, and you have a communal yard with 2 other buildings, with playgrounds and a garden. And in this yard, normally 3 or 4 cats live, and everyone feeds them, like communal cats. I've seen that before. In the winter, they live inside the basements and go in and out through ventilation. Some time ago, one of the cats had a kitten, a black one and a white baby. When I saw him, I came back from vacation. He was about 1.5 months old. I'm scared where the story's going. Is this who I need to talk to?
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Don't you know who I am? I'm the director. Do I need to talk to him? It looks like he's the person I need to talk to. Maybe not. I still can't interact with those. Okay, we just picked this up. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone is in the sector asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. Finish, right? I'm just kidding. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Also, therapy. You thought about catching him and finding him a family, but several times I went out with this purpose and you couldn't find him. Then once I saw him with his mom cat and they looked so happy, the other cat also nursed him. So when I thought his kitty was happy where he is going, so then I thought his kitty is happy where he is, so he's going to grow in a yard with the other cats and be good. Yeah, it sounded like cat was being taken care of, right? And I've never been like really sure how cats take care of each other in the wild, especially if like maybe it's not like that particular cat's kid, I guess. And today in the early morning, oh no, you found him dead. He was hit by a car during the nighttime and you buried him. Now I can't overcome guilt that I didn't take care of him. Well, therapy, it's not your fault. I mean, you were trying to do good. You wanted the cat to, be taken care of by the other cats. It seemed like it was doing good. There's not your fault at all. Not your fault at all. But that is very sad. I had a cat. Its name was Salty. We had 4 Siamese cats. Me, my brother, and my 2 sisters. We all had our own cats. And my cat one day just kind of went missing. But my parents said that they heard a car screeching late at night. And then the next morning, there was like a big blood smear on the front of on the road in front of our house. So we think that was our cat. We have no proof. We never found a body. We think the person picked up the body or some other animal picked it up, overnight. But yeah, same kind of thing. Some things you just can't control, I'm so sorry. That sucks, therapy. And especially because, you were debating on what to do, but it's not your fault at all. I keep looking for these materials, but it's nothing I really need. I need to find out how to use these materials. That's my problem. Okay, so I think I'm actually supposed to go up this way. And you guys that are much more familiar with cats. Andy's not watching. She's asleep. I can say this easily. She won't go back and watch the VOD. You guys won't tell on me. What cats are the best for people with allergies? Now, I know you can get like a hairless cat. Forget what they call that. Maybe that's what it is. It's just hairless cat. But like, are there cats that tend to have less dander or their fur doesn't fall off at quite the same rate, you know? I know there's nothing quite like dogs that, like our dogs, all three of them, they kind of have like human hair. Where it's weird. They never shed. Our dogs never shed. Andy sheds more than our dogs. But they get gross and greasy. Like, they need to be bathed more than dogs that do shed. Oh, you're gonna beat the final boss in Minecraft? Would you... Or you would never be able to do this. What do you mean I'd never be able to do this, Legend? You can't tell me what I can and can't do. Not that I care to do it, but... You don't know me. You don't know my life. Oh, just washing them often. And probably brushing them too, Max. I'm assuming that if you brush them a lot, you can kind of help keep the hair from just kind of falling off on its own. I'd give you 8 years before you figure it out. I mean, honestly, when we were playing, I think we looked it up at one point, but I've already forgotten what the details were. Okay, so we're supposed to burn the trash around the furnace. So our current mission is actually telling me to go this way. Oh, and you did have a hairless cat, and you have allergies. They are so cute. I am worried that Gus would destroy it. I think Jesse and Georgie would be cool with a cat. Gus, I worry a little bit. I'm not sure. He tends to try to lunge... Oh, God. So don't go that way? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? I don't like that noise. He lunges at cats when I take him on walks. He seems more curious than anything, but I don't know what he would do if he caught a cat. Now, of course, we would train him and whatnot, but those first initial reactions I'm a little worried about. Okay, there's ventilation. I'm not trying to go to ventilation. I'm trying to go to the incineration. How do I do that? It's just NSC cooling plants. That looks like the way I need to go, but in actuality, I think I actually need to go up this way. There's another bridge I can cross over here, I think. Kind of this way. I think I need to go kind of this way. So your friend has a cat from a genetically modified breed for people who have allergies, and she bought it from somewhere in the US. Yeah, I might have to look that up there, find out what the name of it is, like what would I even look for? I don't know. Okay, so I feel like I need to go this way. Can I climb all this stuff? How do I get in there? No, that looks kind of like a dead end. I'm not powerful enough to grab this stuff. Are you trying to trigger the overlay? No, it's just... I don't know why I hit Shift Tab. Just on accident. You know, I think we just have to unlock something else to move this. I don't think we're ready to do this yet. Which is a bummer, because that's my bonus mission right now, you know? I'm pretty sure I need to go... Well, actually, it looks like it's that way. Oh, I think I need to go up to that bridge. Up there. Now I know. It's because tab is the map. That's why I was constantly bringing that up. Alright, so I guess we just have to go up first. Now, how do I get up? It looks like there's an elevator on the other side. Wait, did I just pass it? I totally passed it. Where is it? It looked like there's an elevator on the map or something. Oh, it's this thing right here. Okay, how do I get in this? Oh, we got your back, therapy. And your heart was absolutely in the right place. So, it wasn't your fault at all. Okay, so that's not what I need to go to. Where the heck am I supposed to go, guys? Oh, right here. Here we go. I have to shut this off first? Okay. Ooh, gonna go bang out those job apps before I lose my motivation. You got this, Tiny. You got this. Oh, it's a fast travel thing. Abilities. What is this? This is new. Okay, what am I using? It requires one thing to unlock. I have 7. Okay. 10% health. Yes, please. There we go. What else do we got? Energy? 10%? Sure. Why not? 10% melee damage? I'm not doing much melee damage. Launch damage? Wait, hold on a second. What's the difference? Oh, launch damage. That's throwing stuff. Hell yeah, I use that all the time. Ooh, got an additional weapon slot. Nice. I'll do more health because you know me. I'm going to take damage. It takes 3 though. It's kind of expensive. Worth it. Totally worth it. My gosh, it's almost 2 o'clock, guys. I want to see if I can find my way to this thing, and then that'll probably be a good break time. Astral constructs? What is this? Where you can mod things? Construct shatter. Oh, is this a new gun? I think I can change my gun to become different guns, maybe. Hell yeah. Let's make that. New weapon form constructed. That's cool. And speaking of which, I think I have an upgrade for that gun as well. Yeah, we go to mods. We got weapon mods. Oh, I can make these. Is that right? Okay, it takes 1,000 to make one. I'm not going to make these yet. I don't even know what I'm really looking at right now. Alright, so now that we did that, now where am I going? Like, I feel I need to get in the center of this place, right? What was my other mission? How do I change my current mission? I'm not sure. I don't even know if you're able to. Wrong button. Missions. Here we go. Let me try tracking this one real quick. Oh, Ati was modeled from the guy who sang that song? Oh, that's really cool. I love it when they do little things like that. I did not mean to blow all that up. Jeez. Okay, so now that I upgraded it... Yeah, it's right here. This is the plant. Alright. So... how the hell do I get in here? I keep running around in circles. This is useless. Let's go down here. Oh, and they have a live performance too? I want to check that out. Alright, I came down here once before. That's not useful. I wonder, can we jump on this stuff? I can climb up there, but I can't climb on this. Okay, so that's probably not correct. I haven't seen like a ladder or any buttons to press. I feel like I need to look for another one of those hints, basically, where the game tells me, go this way, John. You know what? Maybe I have to go the long way around, you know? Oh. What's in here? Hello. maybe there is no way up there. You kind of have to go a different route, go upstairs, and then you can cross over. That's my guess, anyway. Let's see. You were scrolling through your phone, Girl Tomato, and saw that Gris had a game on the App Store for $5. Guess who's getting their card? Nice. I wonder, that game would probably play pretty well on mobile. You know? I imagine it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, before we end this thing, I'm going to take a quick little break, guys. Use the restroom. I'll be back in just a moment. We'll do a quick battle royale. If you guys have not said anything in the last 10 minutes, just say boop, say hello, say present, whatever. Just anything to get your little avatar down there so you can join. And by the way, anybody that's just lurking, if you don't have a character down there, it only allows followers to join in. So if you haven't followed, you can follow, and then you'll have a character down there and you can earn some extra tokens. But it only puts you down there if you've talked like in the last 10 minutes. There we go, just like that, Brian. All right, let me give this another few seconds, and then we'll get it started. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Max! Nice job, dude. Did Robocadia almost win? Was that a close one? I think I just barely missed the end there. Congratulations, Max, you got another token. Now, back to here, real quick. I think I'm doing this all wrong. That doesn't make sense. When we came into that room with this big power plant, the woman down there said, you need to go up, you know? I feel like there's a way up. I don't think they would force me to go some weird direction, you know? That just doesn't seem right. Let me go back to where that woman was. I think I might have missed an elevator or something. He got second. Oh, it was close. It was close. So where did I even come from? I think I came from the ventilation side? I don't even know. Nothing looks recognizable, guys. Was it this side? Is this where that woman was? No. I don't see her. We went into a room. I talked to a security guy. I left. Oh, I think it's right here. It was like right down here, right? Yeah, okay, so we went in there. I think I was supposed to take this ladder, or these stairs right here. Oh, that looks like a dead end. Hold on. No, I'm not supposed to talk to you. Hey, that's our buddy, isn't it? Is that? No. That just looks a lot like the Pope. I think it's actually the same face model as the Pope. Okay, it isn't that.
Ma'am, if you're here to help, you should speak with Chief Arish. He's in the security booth.
Right here. That's BS. I was trying to highlight him and do all kinds of stuff. It would never let me hold F to talk to him.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here.
Yeah.
We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
Oof.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
He seems so nervous.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
We're a trendsetter.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
We get
Try
to
to
name
stay
the
alive.
enemy. I like that. Okay, so now when I open the map, what does it say? Now we're going that way. So now maybe I can do that bonus objective.
Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
Can we talk to him more?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Oh, we can ask him all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's ask about the hiss.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
Yeah.
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
That must be it, right? Oh, do you make a big mess with all those rubber bands, Grilled Tomato? I bet you did. That makes me feel good that you got stuck there too, Max, because it's almost like when they do testing, they usually should be like finding like, okay, we think this quest should take like 30 minutes, but if it's taken everybody 2 hours, we probably did something wrong, you know?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador, the best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
It seems like something's up with the faces. What do you guys think? Like, the graphics look good, the faces have high detail, but something with the animation, it's a little bit uncanny valley. You know? It kind of makes me think of... did you guys ever play... What was that game? L.A. Noire. That, like, detective game. They use, like, some kind of, like... I don't know if they use the same technology here. Probably not. But they use, like, technology to, like, scan the whole face rather than putting those dots and animating it by hand. And, it looked good. But sometimes it looked weird. Like, okay, I know you're trying to be completely real, but it's creeping me out, man. That's just what that is. Looking into emptiness. I could see that. Yeah. Something with the eyes and the lips. The rest of it I think looks fine, but the way the eyes and the lips move just is a little unnatural.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Yeah, it's normal CIA
It's
stuff.
all part of the job.
And your service weapon.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd
Hopefully.
say new was our best bet.
Every once in a while, it seems like they have an animation for their face for the talking, but then it resets into like a, I guess like an idle animation, and the jump weirds me out. Like she was just talking, she's like, "Do you know anything about the service weapon?" And like her animation just like changed from like, you know, trying to have a conversation, and then immediately her eyes got really wide and like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to stare him down?" Just like little things like that.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
Hmm?
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned.
Close. But no cigar. Finland, right, guys? No.
I should be going.
Right.
He is
You got a
not
lot down the list.
from Göteborg. Okay, so we got some new quests. We just kind of hit this checkpoint. This is probably a good stopping point. I'm not tired, but I know I will regret it if I stay up too much longer. Just because I got stuff to do tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow, technically today,
What's your read on all this?
we're going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary, me and my wife. It was crazy. I mean, with COVID, we're not going to do a whole lot of craziness, but we're gonna drive out of town a little bit, take a little trip, get some food. Hoping they have some outdoor seating that we can do, and then pick up some treats on the way home, and then just chill, hang out. You know, it'll be nice.